Hello, Mr. Robin. Good afternoon.
Hello, Mr. Aldi.
Hello, long time no see. How are you doing?
Good. So how about you?
I'm good, as you can see. Thank God. Thank God. So, are you
Um,
at the school?
yes, I'm at the school today. Um, it seems that you are so busy.
Oh yeah,
When I see your status,
so
WhatsApp status.
busy. Too busy even. Too busy. But thank God I still have time to share with you guys today because Miss Firna, your teacher, is on sick leave currently. Uh,
Yeah.
sh- she has to go through a surgery, so I'm
Mhm.
here to substitute her during her absence. So,
By the
yeah.
way,
hmm
uh, in which city are you now?
I'm currently in Makassar. So there was a B2 speaking exam on Sunday, 2 days ago, and
Oh,
I was the speaking examiner. The
that's true.
Yeah, yeah. So I had to
So
go
it, it
here.
it's 5 o'clock now there.
Yep, correct. 15 a quarter. No, half to five. It's half to
Oh
five.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
4:30. Yeah, I see.
4:30. That's
One
right.
hour difference, right?
Yep. This is Makassar is 1 hour ahead of Jakarta. Alrighty, where are your colleagues? Are they joining us?
Sure, but I think because we separate in
hmm
several rooms. I think some of my friends uh, in the teacher's room and then maybe still in the class because we have just finished teaching at
Oh,
3:15.
oh, okay. I thought 3:30, and you don't have time to prepare for the class. I think 15 minutes should be all right. If
Yeah,
if they finish the class on time, but sometimes the class can
yeah.
last,
But sometimes
longer.
we have to move from one
Oh
room
yeah,
to another. It's
it
too
takes
far in
time.
this in the school.
All right, no problem, no problem. We can wait for them,
Yeah, maybe.
and while waiting for them, we can have some warming up, maybe. Although just the two of us. So let's see what we have here. So let's yeah. While waiting for your fellow teachers to join, let's have a warming
Yeah.
up activity.
One teacher would be absent today, April,
Oh yeah, I saw the.
because yeah, she's in Cianjur.
Mhm. I saw the
She has
notification.
she has to attend it. She has to attend the meeting, or I don't know exactly, about talking
Mhm.
about curriculum, about automotive curriculums there.
But specific to that discipline, yeah, to that field, to that subject.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
Especially motorbike.
okay. And Miss April is the one in charge for that subject in your school.
Yeah, because no, 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 because she replaced the principal,
Oh, really?
so she should be there. Yeah,
So,
because Miss April is one of the teachers that often go to another cities like, yeah, Cianjur and then
presenting
Labuan Bajo.
to.
Yeah, yeah, because the principal trusts her to be
I see.
the representative of
I
our
see.
school.
Wow, good for her. Good for her. All right. Well, let's wish her, good luck with the event. Hoping everything runs well. Yeah.
Yeah, and last week
Mm-hmm.
he didn't attend the class. Also, she had a meeting with the guests.
Representing the principal as well.
Yeah, because we sometimes, not
Mm.
sometimes, we always have guests from companies, from governments. So she's in charge
To
to meet
welcome,
the guests.
to host them.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
the host. All right, great. Yeah, that's fine. Plus I'm recording this, and she can watch the class recording in her free time when she's available to catch up.
So you told to me that you will be the assessor of
Yeah.
B1 exam.
B2.
Oh, B2. I
Yes.
see.
And I
Is
think
that for students? I mean, in senior high school or?
Both. It can, I mean, the test can be taken by both high school students and the public, the general public. Although the materials are a little bit different. But
Mm.
yeah, I give the test to not only uh, school students, but also the general public, adults. Okay.
So how many participants?
In the last B2 test, you mean?
Yeah, I mean in Makassar
Ah, there
this week.
were there were around, I think, almost it's 30-ish, more than 30, almost.
Hmm,
Yeah.
I see.
Mhm.
It's it's quite a few.
Yeah, not that
Students.
much, but yeah, quite quite many. Not bad. All right, and here we have Miss Salsa. Hello, Miss Salsa. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Audley.
Welcome to the class. I'm substituting Miss Firna as she is on a sick leave currently. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh.
Maybe maybe like Mr. Shaf, Miss Diva, and another teachers will join late because they are busy with the book. They
Mhm.
packing the book
Ah,
for the Britain.
I see. So the
Uh,
book have arrived. Yeah.
yeah, I have arrived. I think last night, yeah, Mr. Appen.
All right.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I was surprised that the book arrived at school at night.
Oh, really?
Um, because nobody
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 was
has
there.
school.
Nobody was
Yeah, at
there.
9.
So you had
But
to.
fortunately, there is still one teacher left at school. So she took, she received the book from
Uh-huh.
the driver.
The from the logistics, the delivery. Yeah. All right, great. Well, yeah. Well, that's fine then. Yeah, I think it's gonna take time to unpack the books. So it's okay if they come late. Plus I'm recording this so they can watch the recording, to catch up with the missing
Mr.
parts.
Audley, I want to go to toilet first. Can I?
Yes, but please hurry up because you don't want
Thank
to miss the
you.
fun in this game we're gonna play. So go ahead. We'll wait for you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. And while waiting for Miss Salsa, so Mr. Rapen, we are going to play this a warming up game using Quizlet. Have you played Quizlet before?
Wait a minute, sir. I moved to another room first.
Oh yeah, go ahead, go ahead. All right, are you back?
Okay, Mr. Aldi,
All right.
let's start.
Okay, great. All right.
What games did you say?
Yeah, so we're gonna play this. Let me share it on the screen. Have you played Quizlet? Have you used Quizlet in teaching your students before?
Quizlet.
Yeah.
Never, but I use Quizzes, not Quizlet.
It's yeah, it's also a good Quizzes is also a good platform. But I want to share using Quizlet for now. Quizlet is a very good website for vocabulary learning. And
Oh, that's
yes, and on Quizlet, if you go to Quizlet, you can find many vocabulary sets and that you can use to teach your students new vocabulary. And you can also create your own set if you want specific words for your students to study. So there are lots of
oh,
sets,
okay.
and today we're gonna practice with some B2 vocabulary because you're gonna take the B2 test, right? B2 Cambridge test. And based on Cambridge, students in B2 level, they need to know already these words. Yeah, they should already know it, and so they can use it in the tests. And the test will use a lot of these words. So words like hold on, words like measure. Do you know what measure is?
Yes.
Yeah, it means to. What does it mean?
Mengukur.
Very good. Now, when you are learning vocabulary, it's also a good strategy to try to explain the words in English so that you can improve your paraphrasing skill. Do you know paraphrasing skills? Have you heard of it?
Yeah, yeah. Paraphrasing is using another words
Yeah,
but the same meaning.
exactly. So this is a very important skill, not only for Cambridge tests, but for all, any English tests. Um, and you will need this, especially in, well, you will need this in in any section, in any skill task, be it listening, reading, writing, speaking, but mostly mainly, I mean, in speaking and writing. Because when we speak and when we write, we need to paraphrase, when we don't know the word, we need to define it. We need to explain it in different words. So by explaining the word in English definition, you practice your paraphrasing skill. All right. Okay, and we have Miss Tri Puji now. Hello, Miss Tri. Are you with us? Are you paying attention?
I'm here, sir.
All right. Miss Salsa asked for permission to go to the restroom, so I'm not sure if she's back or not. I think we'll just have to start, yeah? So for this, I want you to challenge each other in a vocabulary match, all right? And using this Quizlet. So we're gonna play it this way. So you will see a word and you will need to choose the best definition for the word. Okay, for example, to absorb, what is the best definition? A, B, C, or D?
A.
A, yeah, to take in a liquid. So that's what you need to do, and you need to do it fast if you want to win, because you're fighting each other now. All right. Oh, there's Miss Salsa. All right. Now, to join this quiz or game, you need to click the link in the chat box. I'm going to turn the music off for now. So go ahead, click the link in the chat box and follow the instruction. Once you have followed everything correctly, your name will pop up on the screen, like what just Salsa did. All right, well, we'll wait for everyone to join, and we'll see who is the winner of today's vocabulary match. All right, there's Mr. Apen. Let's wait for Miss Tri. What should I call you, by the way, guys?
Mistari.
Mistari. Right. Not Miss Tri, yeah. I don't know where I came. Yeah, because I read 3 there. So it's
So how
time.
many questions? How many questions?
There will be 12 that you need to answer correctly consecutively to win. All right. Okay, there's Miss Tari. All right. So Miss Tari, Miss Olsa, and Mr. Apen. Here we go. Let's start the game. Okay, go. You need to match the definition and the words correctly for 12 times in a row. Win. Okay. Chameleon's leading with 2 points. Now 3. wrong, so Urka has to start from 0. Chameleons leading with 5 points now. But cheetahs are catching up with 4 now. Cheetah was wrong. So cheetah has to start from the beginning again. Alright, chameleons. Oh, chameleons. Back to 0. Who will get to the finish line first? Let's see. Okay. Everybody keeps making a mistake in the middle of the way. Come on, guys, you can do this. You can do this. Focus. Focus. Don't rush it. Think of it carefully. Okay, Orcas and chameleons have the same score now. Both with 6 points. 7. Chameleons, okay. Again, 8 points. 4 questions to go to win it. Alright. Who will win? Let's see. Orcas with 10 points leading.
I give up.
11. Miss Salsa give up. The winner is.
And it comes to back from the start. I'm
Yeah.
tired.
Yeah, because you got it wrong. Every time you're wrong, you go back to 0. So the winner is Miss Tari. Good job, Miss Tari.
Oi.
Your prize will be a treat from Mr. Apen and Miss Salsa. They'll treat you something.
Oh.
You can ask them for the treat later when you meet them, okay? But what's the word that was difficult for you guys there in the list that you got?
I guess stiff, sir.
All right, let's see. With Quizlet, you can see the words that your students got wrong. Yeah. So like here, to obtain. Yeah. Some of you mistook the word definition. So to obtain means to come into possession of something. Yeah. Not a power to affect persons or events. To obtain. And then some of you also mistook this one. Stiff means incapable of or resistant to bending. Some of you answered to declare untrue or to contradict, which is not the right definition. A navy, yeah. And then there is to suspect. So are these words difficult or medium or easy to you guys? What do you think? Maybe Ms. or Mr. Apen?
Yeah, I know this word because I often read the newspaper a long time ago, so I
Very
know the suspect.
All right, good. Well, these words are going to be important for you in preparation for the test because these words are level B2 words. Okay, and level B2 words are words that are expected to be already known by the students before they take the Cambridge B2 test. Okay, which is the test that you're going to take soon, right? So make sure you prepare your B2 vocabulary.
But by
And
the way,
yep.
by the way, how many questions do I get correctly? Because I left from the website suddenly.
You actually answered all of the words correctly, but Miss Tari did it first.
Oh, I see.
And that's why she won. Okay. So I'm sharing the link to this word list and word set on Quizlet in the chat box if you want to check it out after the class. Yeah, so you need to know what they mean um, for the B2 level tests of Cambridge. Okay. All right, and yeah, that's just a little fun to warm up our selves before our discussion today. And what do we have for our discussion today? We're going to be talking about.
Speaking, vocabulary speaking.
That's right.
Speaking.
We're going to be talking about the speaking part of Cambridge.
Sir, trainernya Mr. Aldi, sir. Trainernya Mr. Aldi.
Yes, Miss Difa, I can hear that. I am the trainer. Thank you for announcing it. I just
Ada yang kurang satu di situ, jadi lebih satu.
just much as you can.
Yang kurang bisa infokan.
Okay, Miss Difa, your microphone is on, so if you, all right, thank you very much.
Okay, sorry, sir.
No problem, no problem. Thank you for joining. So today we're going to be talking about the speaking paper of the B2 Cambridge speaking test, guys. Now, my question is, how well do you know about this test, the speaking test of the Cambridge exam? Do you know it very well? Like, you know, inside out? Or do you know nothing about it? What do you think? Maybe our winner before, Ms. Tari. How much do you know about the Cambridge speaking test in B2 level?
I guess it's really low, sir.
Really low.
Haven't Cambridge test before.
No, because
Go ahead.
because I only took B1 last year, so
Okay. Mr. Appen, you're having a little bit of a connection issue, so you're breaking on and off. And now you are disconnected, apparently. All right. What about Miss Salsa? How well do you know about the speaking test, Miss Salsa? All right, Miss Salsa is not responding. What about Miss Difa? Are you still busy with the books, Miss Difa? And Mr. Chef? Mr. Chef, audio is still connecting. Hello, Mr. Chef. Welcome. Can you hear me?
Hello, Mr. Ali. Everything is good.
Yes.
All is well.
Okay, great.
What's
So,
a beautiful day?
okay. Well, I have a question on the screen for you to answer if you can.
We will answer that questions.
How well first are you with the speaking test of Cambridge level B2? Do you know about it a lot? Do you know about it well, or is it something unfamiliar to you? All right. Am I disconnected, guys? Can you hear me?
sure, I can hear you.
Okay. That means you're just not responding. Mr. Chef is just not responding. So Mr. Chef, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
How well? Yeah.
All right. So my question is, Mr. Chef, how well do you know the Cambridge speaking test for level B2?
Actually, I haven't got the answer, sir. I haven't.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Maybe I will listen to you first. After that, I will try to explain it.
Very good. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not expecting you to already know it because today's lesson is about that. But my question next is it important to know about the test before we take the test? Maybe Miss Difa. Is it important to know about the test before we take it, Miss Difa? Mm-hmm. All right, Miss Difa is maybe occupied currently. Miss Tari, what do you think, Miss Tari? Is it important to know about the test before taking it?
Yes, we have to know, sir.
Why? What's the significance?
It's such a map. If we don't know the map, we will lose.
Very good. I like your analogy, and I totally agree. And that's why for the first part of our lesson here, I want you to get to know. I want you to know about the speaking test of B2 first Cambridge exam. All right. And to do this, we're going to do a little bit of a jigsaw discussion. So for the jigsaw discussion, you will be an expert and you will study specific parts of the test. And then after you study it, you will teach it to the other groups, to the other friends. And then later, we will have a quiz about the things that you share with each other. And the winner is the one with the most points at the end. Okay? And this is called jigsaw technique or jigsaw learning. And it's a very good activity to run in a class if you want to try it in your own class later. All right. So for this, I will put you in breakout rooms. Okay. I will put you in breakout rooms. We have Mr. Apen, Miss Difa, Miss Salsa, Mr. Chef, and Miss Tari. I will put you in your expert groups first. So Mr. Apen and Mr. Apen and Mr. Shaf, you will be in one expert room together. And Miss Difa, Miss Salsa, and Miss Tari, you will be in a different expert group. Okay. In your groups later, you will study about your special parts together with your fellow experts. I will give you 5 minutes to do it. And then after that, we will come back to the main room and then you will teach what you study in your expert group to your other friends. All right. I hope that's clear. Now, get ready to join your group. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Group 1 will be Mr. Appen and Mr. Chef. And group 2 will be the ladies. I will give you 5 minutes. And I will share the link to your materials to study later in your breakout rooms, okay? So for now, please just take a screenshot. Take a screen capture of the instruction on the slide now. And then join your breakout room.
Okay, Mr. Aldi already joined us. Have already joined us.
Yep. But wait a minute. Why is the time so fast? Oh my gosh. I forgot.
It's only 3 minutes.
Why? I thought I set it to 5 at least. Okay,
I don't know.
technical problem. That's fine. That's fine. But have you seen the material I shared in the group?
Oh, not yet.
Really? It's in the group, in the WhatsApp.
Oh, I see. I think we only talk about our expertise.
Oh, no. Sorry about that. There's a little connection issue there. But it's okay. We
Oh,
can share about it in the main room. I'll see you there. All right. Okay, now because of there's a little technical problem, I forgot to set the time to be longer. Sorry about that. So now I want you to just study the materials on your own. The materials are in the WhatsApp group, in our WhatsApp group. Mr. Apen, you will be in charge of the part one, the general, what's in the speaking paper, the summary, and part one. Okay? Oh, hold
part one and
on. 1, 2,
sorry.
4, 5. Okay, no, sorry. You will be in charge of summary, the summary. Do you see the summary? It's the third picture, I think, in the group. Do you see it?
Which one? Part one interview.
No, the summary, this one. Let me reply to it in the group, okay?
Oh,
This,
what's in the speaking paper?
yes, that's right. That one. So you'll be in charge of that. I want you to study it very in depth in 3 minutes. Mr. Shaf, you will be in charge of part one interview. Okay? Mr. Shaf, can you confirm? Mr. Chef, are you there? All right, and then part two will be Ms. Salsa. You will be in charge of explaining part two later.
Okay.
Ms. Tari, you will be in charge of part three.
Tawa.
Okay, sir.
And Ms. Difa will be with part four. Is Ms. Difa available? Okay, probably not. So Ms. Tari, please help Ms. Difa and cover part four as well, okay?
Okay, sir.
All right. I will give you 3 minutes to prepare your presentation about your expert parts to the class. All right. 3 minutes, start from now. So once again, you will explain it. You will explain it with your
Can I ask a
words.
question?
Yes, Mr. Rapen, go ahead.
So this is about the summary. Uh, what should I do here? Time low 14 minutes.
You need to teach your friends about the exam information that you have in your summary. So you need to explain it with your own words to
No,
Mr. Shaft, to Ms.
I
Salsa.
mean with summary.
Yeah. Yeah, you just need to explain it with your own words to the class. It's a summary of the B2 speaking test.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And the same thing with everybody else. Please explain it to the others after 3 minutes about your part. All right, prepare yourself. 3 minutes. Okay, time's up. Now, everybody, please share about your parts to the class. In other words, teach your friends about your test parts. And we'll start from the beginning, the summary. Please, Mr. Appen, your turn.
Okay, thank you. So, good afternoon, everybody. So, I would like to tell you informations about the speaking paper. So later in B2 speaking test, I think it's almost same as B1 speaking test because we have two examiners and two test takers, and two examiners divided into two. First is one of them will ask a questions to test takers, and one of them will take the marks or take the score. And the test would be 4 parts, and we have to take it together with other candidates. And I think the time is about 14 minutes per pair. And so we have to talk with the examiner and then with other candidate and with our own. I think what does it mean with our own?
It means,
Um,
oh yeah, go ahead, explain
yeah,
it.
yeah. It
Explain.
means that maybe we will talk about something or pictures, or maybe the examiner will give us a topic, but there are three things that we have to do: is talking to the examiners, and then talking with the candidates, and talking with our own. I think that's
Perfect.
all.
Very
Yeah.
good summary. Thank you very much, Mr. Appen. Everybody give applause to the expert of the summary, Mr. Appen.
Thank
Now,
you.
let's move on to the expert of part one. Who was it? Was it Miss Salsa or Miss Tari? And Miss Salsa is not here anymore. Our expert is gone. Oh my gosh. Who is the expert of part one? Was it you, Miss Tari, or Miss Salsa?
No, 3 and 4, sir.
Oh yeah, so that means it's Miss Tari. Oh, okay, Miss Tari is gone. So let me take over then. All right. So for the first part of the test, the examiner will ask the test takers general questions about their daily life, something familiar like their interest, their studies, their career, something that people usually talk about in daily life. And so for this first part of the test, you need to practice giving information about your daily life, your general information and your opinion about general topics. And the timing for this part, it will take 2 minutes, only 2 minutes. And that's it for part one. Thank you very much. Miss Tari, please share your expert knowledge about part 2 and 3.
Sorry, part 3 and 4, sir.
Oh, really? Who's part 2?
Yeah, I guess it Miss Salsa.
Oh, what about Mr. Shaf? Which part is Mr. Shaf?
Oh, yeah, Mr. Shaf.
I think Mr. Shaf is part 3. Part 2, sorry. Mr. Shaf, are you ready to share your expertise? All right. Mr. Shaf seems to be busy as well. I'll take over then. I'll take over. For part 2, so after part 1, the interview about general topics, in part 2, you will be given pictures. You will be given pictures, and then you have to talk about the pictures in 1 minute. Okay? You only have 1 minute to talk about the pictures that you will get from the examiner. And there will be 2 pictures. So you will be asked to compare the 2 pictures. All right? And for this part, you need to practice comparing, describing, and giving opinions, and also speculating to give a good 1 minute description of the pictures. All right, that's it for part 2. Thank you very much. Miss Tari, carry on.
Okay. In part 3, we have 2 concerns with 3 steps. First is examiner, topic, and discussion with other. So the examiner will give us the topic, then we have to discuss the topic with the other candidate. Yeah, we have 3 minutes. that consists of 2 minutes speaking and 1 minute for thinking. And after that, we have to focus on the conversation piece, like discussion, agree or not agree. Yeah, that's all for part 3.
Thank you very much, Miss Tari. Give applause for Miss Tari, please, for her excellent coverage of part
Okay.
3. All right, and we have it's Miss Salsa with a new account. Who is Joko, Miss Salsa?
Yeah, because I cannot enter the room because the connection is not good, Mr.
I
Adli. Sorry.
see.
So
So
I
you
borrow my friend's phone.
okay, that's fine. Welcome back. Welcome back. Miss Tari just shared her knowledge about part 3 of the test. And now we're moving on to is that the last one? Oh yeah, part 4. Have you also covered it, Miss Tari?
Yep.
Okay, and also part 4. Thank you
Oh,
very much, Miss Tari.
okay, in part 4, we
Yeah.
only have to remember about TTD,
What is that?
topic tanya discussion. So we will
Okay.
have topic and we will do discussion, and after that we will have topic, we will have topic, we will have question from the examiner, and after that we must to discuss the
Yeah,
question with the other.
very good. Exactly like that. Thank you very much, Miss Tari.
Thank you, sir.
And I hope that's clear enough. And I hope that now you have some ideas about the speaking test, because now it's quiz time, guys. We're gonna see who among you has the best knowledge of the B2 speaking test. And for this, we're gonna have a little bit of fun with Kahoot. So we're gonna have a Kahoot quiz, and the winner will get a special reward. Yeah, special prize. Do you like prizes, Miss Elsa?
A lot, especially
A lot.
money, sir.
Oh my gosh, that's who doesn't, right? Who doesn't? But for this, the reward is not gonna be money, unfortunately, but it's going to be something also useful and precious, yeah, especially in your English learning. All right. So hold on. I need to log in for this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait. I need to use a different browser, different account. Come on. Okay, it's in. No, it still asks me to log in. Oh my gosh, Kahoot, come on. Don't waste my time, Kahoot. Let me in ASAP. All right. So we're gonna play this Kahoot quiz about some important information about the speaking test of Cambridge. And please join to win the winning prize. All right, as soon as it loads. Okay, you can see the questions on your screen. And here is the join code. To make it easier for you to join, I will share it. I will share the one-click link in the chat box. So simply click it to join the quiz. All right, I'll be waiting for you. So please go ahead. Join us to check how well you know about Cambridge exam. Speaking test level B2. I'll wait for a couple of minutes. All right, there's Miss Salsa, Miss Tari. Let's wait for Mr. Apen and Mr. Shaf, maybe.
Oh, sorry, I haven't clicked the link.
Okay, the link is in the chat box. Okay, there's Mr. Apen. I'm not sure if Mr. Shaf and Miss Difa will be joining, since they seem to be very busy at the moment. Okay, Miss Diva is here. Excellent. Mr. Chef, do you want to join?
Sorry, I got problem, technical problem. It is
Ah,
this.
all right.
Yes, I
Okay. Okay, I'll just proceed without you then. All right, here we go, guys. Let's see how
Yep,
well
thank
you
you, yeah.
know. Yep.
Yeah.
How well you know about the Cambridge B2 speaking exam. And number one, how long does the test last in total? How long does the test last in total? All right, let's see who answered correctly. Only two of you. And the test, as Mr. Appen explained earlier, is going to be 14 minutes long. So you will be taking the test for 14 minutes. Mr. Appen is leading with 951 points. Good job. But Miss Tari is not far behind. Next question. How many parts? Three of you are correct. Not bad. One is still mistaken though. So there are 4 parts of the test, yeah? There are 4 parts. So you will get 4 parts in the 14 minutes long of the test. And still Mr. Appen. Very good. Number 3. In part 1, what kind of topics will you get? Excellent. Perfect. Everybody answered correctly. And yes, it's going to be about personal interest, studies, and career. Something general about your own life. And it's still Mr. Appen, but Miss Tari is on fire. Number 4. What is the main focus of part 2? Part 2 will focus on asking you to talk about and compare 2 photographs. All right. So not about discussing an article. No, there won't be any article for you to discuss. It's there. What are there going to be are 2 photographs that you need to have a monologue on and compare um, between each other. All right. So who's the leader now? Let's see. Is it still Mr. Appen? Still Mr. Appen. Very good. Number 5. How long do you have to talk in part 2? How much time are you expected to talk for part 2? Very good. Only for 1 minute. So when you get the 2 pictures, the photographs, the examiner will time your response to 1 minute, and after 1 minute, they will ask you to stop. Okay. What do you think about 1 minute talking about 2 photographs? Is that too long or too short, Miss Tari? Miss Tari? Is 1 minute too
Yes,
long
sir.
or too short? Is 1 minute too
Uh,
long or too short to talk about 2 photographs?
Medium.
Medium. Okay, good. That's good. That means you won't have problem, yeah? Keeping on talking in 1 minute. All right, let's see. Ooh, Miss Tari is taking over now. Well done. Number 6. What skills are tested in part 3? What skills do they want to see from you in part 3? Excellent. Very good, guys. So they would like to see whether you can exchange ideas, you can agree or disagree with the other test taker, and whether you can make a decision with your partner in the test. Yeah, good job. And Ms. Tari keeps her position as the leader, number 7. How much time is allocated for the decision making in part 3? All right. And the answer is 1 minute. All right. All of you answered incorrectly. So in part 3, they will ask you to talk about a topic together. And after you talk about it, they will ask you to choose together one choice. So that's what the decision making means. And they will give you 1 minute to choose from the options with your partner for the decision making. So 1 minute is the time given. Okay, at the end, after you talk about it with your partner. Okay, no score changes because everybody is wrong. Number 8. What happens in the last part? What happens in the last part of the test? Excellent. In the last part of the test, you will have further discussion about the same topic from part 3. Yeah. So it's a follow-up discussion. Very good. Who's the leader? Still Miss Tari, but Mr. Apen is close behind, so watch out, Miss Tari. Number 9. What is the purpose of part 1? Excellent. Very good, guys. So they would like to see if you can give information about yourself and to express your opinions. The leader, still Miss Tari. Last question, ladies and gentlemen. In which part do you need to speculate and compare? Okay, only 2 of you are correct. So it's in part 2 because this is the part where you get the two photographs. And you need to compare the 2 photographs and you need to speculate what's happening in those photographs. The answer is part 2. Now, part 3 is the discussion with the other test taker. It's where you make decision. Okay. And part 4 is the further discussion about the same topic from part 3. So the answer is part 2. And the winners are, please give a round of applause to Miss Salsa as the 3rd winner.
Thank you.
And our number 1 winner is Miss Tari. Yay! Good job, Miss Tari. Good job. And for your reward, I can share. I will share one of my most favorite digital dictionaries.
Ooh.
Yes, I have the software. I will upload it to a Google Drive and I will give you the link and you can download it for free.
Oh,
Ooh,
thank you.
Oh,
thank you,
yeah.
sir.
You're welcome. You're welcome. It's a very good dictionary, Cambridge Dictionary. So you don't rely on Google Translate all the time because Google Translate is not very complete. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. So that's just some introduction to the speaking test. And remember, it's important to know about the test before you take it so you don't get any surprises. Just like the analogy from Miss Taria, if you come to a new place without a map, you'll be lost. So it's important to know the area before you know, get into it. All right, but now that's about it about the introduction. Now let's focus on the strategies, how to tackle this speaking test, and also some practices. Yeah. So let's start with part one. Part one of the speaking test will be. I don't know why my PowerPoint is not very responsive. I've been clicking many times and it's not moving.
Mr. Adli,
Yes.
can you send the PPT to our group later?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, I will.
Thank you.
Yep. No worries. So for part one, remember, they will ask you questions about your personal, about your life, your career, your interests, your studies. So you will need these expressions. You will need the expressions to give example, to give a reason, because that's what we always talk about when we talk about our interests, right? I like video games because blah, blah, blah. So that's a reason. To add information and to ask for repetition if something is unclear from the examiner. So that's why you need to know these expressions. And let's put them into its corresponding groups here. Yeah. So there's one example there. For example, is an expression to give an example. What about also? Which category does it go to?
Add information
Very good. Next one, and often.
and often also
Very
add
good.
information.
Very good. And what about as well as that? Miss, I want to hear from a different student, not just Miss Salsa or Miss Tari all the time. What about Mr. Appen? Mr. Appen.
To add
What?
informations
Very good.
as we have
Because, what about because?
Reason.
Very
reason.
good, Mr. Shaf. For instance, Miss Salsa.
For instance, I think give a reason.
Are you sure?
No, ask for repetition
Give an
Really?
example.
and information. Example.
Give an example.
You mentioned all of them. Oh my gosh, Miss Salsa.
You need me, Miss Salsa.
All right, Mr. Shaf, help.
For instance, is a more formal or more academic way of saying, for example. Yeah. Okay, next one. What about like? Mr. Chef. What expression is like? Mr. Chef?
Give an example.
Very good. To give an example.
Am I smart, Salsa?
He's
Brilliant.
bragging. Yeah, he's bragging now.
You're
And
brilliant.
what about pardon, Miss Tari? When do we use pardon?
Repetition.
That's right.
Yeah,
So
repetition.
So when the examiner doesn't sound clear, feel free to ask for repetition. You will not get lower score if you ask for repetition. So, but be careful with the intonation. What is the correct intonation when we say this?
Pardon?
Very good. With a rising intonation, yeah? Don't don't use flat or falling intonation because it would be awkward and it would be incorrect.
So the
Next,
intonation is falling, sir.
sorry. No,
The
rising.
intonations rising. Pardon?
Yes.
Bagus.
Pardon? Pardon? Yes. Not pardon. Okay, that's falling when you say it like that. Pardon. I won't be clear and the examiner will not understand what you want. Next one, Mr. Appen. So,
I think to add informations
are you sure
or to give reasons.
to give a reason? Yeah. Now, wait a minute. I might be wrong here. What about the others? What do you guys think? In which expression does so come in? So, I think add information. I think you're right, Mr. Appen. I just got, I lost my train of thought. So
Add information.
to add information, use especially for cause and effect, yeah, to show an effect. Next one, such as, back to Miss Salsa.
Such as, to give an example?
Very
Oke,
good.
pulang. Terima kasih banyak ya. Okay.
The reason is, oh, that is so easy. Yeah? It's so self-explanatory. The reason is to give a reason. Wait a minute. I think I saw another student joining. There's Mr. Iqbal. Hello, Mr. Iqbal. Are you here with us? Mr. Iqbal?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I didn't see you come in. Sorry. Can you help us with the next one? Which category is, could you say that again, please?
Pardon, sir. Sorry, which one? Oh,
This
could
one.
you say?
Yep.
To ask for repetition.
Very good. And this is a very good expression, by the way. You can improve your pronunciation and vocabulary score if you use this because it's long and you can show good pronunciation with this expression. Now, how do you pronounce it well,
Thank
Mr.
you. Ya, thank you. Sorry ya. Sir nggak bisa welcome warm. Ya.
Could you say that again, please?
Dia harus bisa siapin kopi.
I'm gonna mute Mr. Chef for now. Okay, he is muted. So can you repeat that, please, Mr. Iqbal?
Could you say that again, please?
Okay, almost perfect, Mr. Iqbal. What you can improve is this one here. So in natural pronunciation, when you see these words meet together, you say could you. Could you say that again, please? Now let's practice that, Mr. Iqbal. Say it once more.
Could you say that again, please?
Very good. Excellent. Now that sounds more natural. Could you say that again, please? Very good. And then the last one, please, Miss Tari. Miss Tari,
Yes, sir.
can you categorize the last expression?
So ask for repetition.
Very good. How do you pronounce it?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Very good. Sorry, I didn't catch that. So when you say it, the examiner will repeat themselves. All right, so you're gonna need these expressions for the part 1. Yeah, so make sure you practice them before the test day and use them in the test. Now let's move on to part 1. Let's see an example of speaking part 1, and I want you to assess. I want you to 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 judge. I want you to judge test takers who are answering the part one questions in B2 first exam. All right. So I'm going to play the video and then I want you to answer these questions here with yes or no. So you will hear Florin and Maria. If you think Florin sounds quite confident, then you write yes. If you think she doesn't sound confident, you write no. Okay? And so on with number 2 until 6 and with Maria. Let me open the video. Bear with me. Copy the link. And let me close this. Okay, bear with me, guys. I'm picking up the website, and here it is.
Good afternoon. My name is Jenny Cook, and this is my colleague Jenny Tennant. And your name, sir?
My name is Florin.
And my name is Maria.
Okay. Can I have your mark sheets, please?
Yes, of course.
Here you go.
Thank you. Where are you from, Florin?
I'm from Holland, from the Netherlands.
And you, Maria?
I'm from Argentina.
Well, first we'd like to know something about you. Florin, tell us about a film you really like.
I really like the movie Titanic. I actually have seen it last night. And I like it because it's the story actually happened. And I like the love relationship between the two main characters.
Maria, are you going to do anything special this weekend?
Yes, this weekend I'm going with my best friends to the cinema to see a comedy film.
And Florin, how much television do you watch in a week?
Actually, quite a lot. My mom doesn't always really like it. But I watch kind of different things. I watch the regular news and also just like the lazy entertainment programs. And also I watch a lot of movies. So yeah, quite a lot actually.
Maria, do you ever listen to the radio?
Not often, but some Sundays I switch on the radio to listen music.
Thank you.
And that's part one, guys. So part one only lasts for 2 minutes. So what do you think about Florin and Maria? Let's start with Florin. Does she sound confident? Yes or no?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yes, I agree. She sounds very confident. What about Maria? Does she sound confident? Yes or no?
No.
Yeah, I think it's not enough, yeah? Not enough because she was, how do you say ragu-ragu in English? She was hesitating. So try not to hesitate during the test. Try to show that you are confident, okay? Because it will affect your score. And then, is Florin generally easy to understand? Can you understand her easily?
Yes.
Yeah, it's very clear, yeah, the way she speaks. And what about Maria? Can you understand her easily?
A little bit complicated, no.
Yeah, but in general, can you
In
catch?
general, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's in general, we can quite understand her. Although she makes some grammar mistakes, like she said, I listen music. It's wrong. It's supposed to be, I listen to music. You must use to when you use listen. And then or does Florine give full answers to the questions?
No,
Are you sure? Because she speaks
Florine is the one.
Yes.
very long, right?
Florine is she wearing the white clothes or black clothes?
Florine is the blonde one. Hold on. This one is Chlorine. Sorry, Florine.
Ah,
This is Maria, the
yeah.
the brunette. Yeah, so the one with the brunette hair is Maria, and the blonde woman is Florine. So does Florine give full answers to the questions?
Yeah.
Yes, she does. Yeah. What about Maria? I think also pretty full. Pretty full, yeah. Not only yes or no, right?
No. Okay, I think no. Oh, yes.
Yeah, because not only yes or no. As long as you answer with more than yes or no, that means you give full answers. So always try to give full answers if you can. Does Florine use many different vocabulary and grammar, or only simple sentences and words? What do you think?
Simple sentences.
Florine, I think she gives many different words, yeah, various words. Maria, not so many. Maria, I think the words are very simple. The sentences are simple, not very wide in range. Are they polite to the examiner? Yes, they are, right? Do you agree that they are polite? Yeah. And it's important to be polite, guys. Imagine yourself being in a job interview when you come to a Cambridge test. Yeah. It will give good effect for your score. And then the last one, what do you think about the score? Will Florine get good score or not?
Florine, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. What about Maria? Will she get a
Yeah,
good
so
score?
lah.
So, right? Not so good, I think. Not as good as Florian. And do you want to know their scores?
Can we guess?
Go ahead. What do you think is their score? 1 to 5. 5 means excellent.
Florine maybe 4.5, Maria 3.
Very close, Mr. Appen. Very close. Because their scores are... There you go. Lauren gets 5, Maria gets 3. So, which score do you want in your Cambridge test?
5.
5, of course. Well, if you want to get score 5, you need to be like Florine, all right? I will share the link so you can watch this video again later, yeah, in your own time. Let me share the link in the chat box. Because Florine is a very good example of an excellent score. What is it? Excellent score example for B2 speaking tasks. All right, and that's for part 1, yeah. Wait a minute, what time is it now? 4:30, 5:30, 6. Okay. We only have 10 minutes left for our class, so let's speed it up. Yeah. So for part 1, it's important to follow this guideline, guys. So can you read the action plan for the class, please? Let's start with Ms. Tari with the first one. Go ahead, Ms. Tari.
Number 1, be polite and friendly when you meet the examiners and the other candidate.
Thank you. Action plan or strategy number 2, Ms. Salsa.
Listen carefully to the examiner's questions. If you don't understand something, politely ask him or her to repeat it.
Very good.
Example, could you repeat that, please?
Excellent. So remember, do not pretend that you know if you're not sure with the question. Because if you answer irrelevantly, it will significantly decrease your score. So if you didn't catch or you don't understand, ask for the examiner to repeat the question. All right? It's crucial. And then number 3, please, Mr. Apen.
Don't just reply yes or no to the questions.
That's right. That's called incomplete answer. And you must always give full answers if you want to get excellent. Never answer with only yes or no. Always give reasons or examples to support your answer. Number 4, Mr. Iqbal.
Don't try to give a speech to repeat sentences that you prepared earlier.
Very good. So do not memorize. Do not try to memorize answers because the examiners will know if it's something you have prepared or rehearsed or memorized or not. Just give your spontaneous and natural answers, and be confident. All right. And then the next one, please, Mr. Shab, number 5.
Okay, all right. Number 5, make sure you speak loudly and clearly enough for the examiners and your partner to hear you. Be confident.
That's right. So that's what I already that we already talked about. Yeah. Show confidence in your responses and speak loudly and clearly so that they can hear you well. Number 6, back to Miss Tari.
Number 6, when you can, give reasons and example in your answers.
Yes, this is connected with number 3. Yeah? So number 6 and 3 are in the same point. Make sure you have long and complete and full answers. And the last one, Miss Salsa again.
Try to use a wide range of grammar and vocabulary.
That's right. Do not only use simple words. If you can think of words that are fancy, that are, advanced, that are more higher in level, then use it so that you can bump up your score for grammar and vocabulary. Because there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 criteria that they will score. They will score your grammar and vocabulary. They will score your discourse management. Discourse management means how coherent your answers are, how flowing your ideas are, and then your pronunciation. And the last one is how you interact in the discussion with your partner. Okay? So that's for part 1, ladies and gentlemen. And now to close our class, I'd like you to practice. I want you to score your friends. I will have a simulation with one of your friends. I will be the examiner. One of your friends will become the test taker, and then you will become the assessors. So you will score your friend. Clear? All right. I hope it's clear because now I will invite volunteer. Who would like to be the test taker? Who wants to have a practice simulation with me? Anyone?
I will be examiner.
Oh, okay. You'll be assessor, you mean, yeah? Because I will be the examiner. The assessor, you will fill out a form.
Oh, I see. Okay, sorry. I think we can be assessor or examiner.
No, examiner is the person who's talking, asking the questions. Assessor is the one at the back, the one that's silent at the back. Okay. So there is the assessor form in the chat box. The assessor, please open the form and complete it as I give the simulation to your friend who volunteers. So any volunteer? No? Should I choose?
Miss Salsa is ready to choose to be volunteer.
Test taker, Miss
Yeah.
Elsa, do you want to be a test taker?
I
Why me?
prefer best. I
No,
prefer Mr.
Miss
Yeah, I will be the
Tari.
test taker, Miss
Mr. is the
Aldi.
best.
Who will be?
Mr. Please, I wanna hear your
Miss
voice.
Tari.
Hello, sir.
Okay, Tari, do you want to be the test taker?
I'll try. I'll try.
All right. Okay, Miss Tari. So please, everybody, open the form, the assessor form, and fill in Miss Tari's name as the speaker. Okay. Ready?
So I feel using Miss Tari's name.
Yeah. Fill in using Miss Tari's name because Miss Tari will be the speaker.
Okay, and then
And then score it. Give your assessment to Miss Tari's performance. As
I
you
will
listen.
be the examiner.
I will do the examiner. I will ask Miss Tari the questions on the screen.
Okay.
All right, clear? Here we go. Hello, welcome to
One,
the exam.
Muninda. Muninda.
Okay, hold on. I need to mute the assessor.
Kenapa? You should mute.
It's okay. I have muted him. Okay, so welcome to the B2 first speaking test. My name is Aldi. First, we'd like to know something about you. What's your name?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Aldi. So my name is Tripuji Lestari. You can call me Tari.
Thank you. And where are you from?
I'm from Pati, Central Java. Yeah.
What do you most like about the house or apartment where you live?
The best thing of my house is the nature. So I live in the middle of the forest. So we don't have to buy some vegetable in our cooking section every day.
Which do you think is the best day of the week?
Sunday, because I can do my own time. I have my quality time. I can cooking, exercising, or just lazy in my bed.
What do you usually do on your birthday?
In my birthday, I will take all the time. I'll doing with my own family or my best friend. For instance, it's like cooking the noodle or just watching the movie.
Okay. And how often do you watch TV?
It's really, I rarely see the TV because I'm using YouTube right now.
Okay. Tell us about a TV program you really like.
Okay, the TV program I really like is cartoon. Yeah, so I spend my childhood memories with Naruto or Rudy Tabuti. Yeah, something like that.
Thank you very much. That's the end of part one. All right, give applause for
Thank you,
Miss Tari. Good job.
sir.
Now, Miss Tari, let's see. What's the score you get from the assessors? I'm gonna check the form now. Yeah, wait. And please, assessors, submit your responses.
Done, sir.
Okay, all right. I will show it on the screen. So you got 4 for your what is this? Vocabulary. 3 for your grammar. And then this one is for also grammar, but more on sentence structure. Good. And then for the flow of your speech, you got good because you extend your answers and you didn't only answer with yes, no. Very good. And then the relevance of your answers, yes, it's pretty relevant. Good. Did you use connectors or linking words? Yeah, I think you did. You use some words like and, because, so that, for instance. So yeah, those are good words for this score. Yeah, cohesive device, they call it. And then pronunciation. Ooh, you got excellent for pronunciation. Very good. But why only one from the assessors? We have 5 assessors. Where are the other assessors? Okay, maybe the other assessors are busy. Miss Taria, they couldn't they couldn't mark you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. And then your intonation was good. The stress is good. Nice. Okay. So overall, I think
Yes,
get
Aldi.
you get good. Yeah. So that's it.
I didn't mark. I didn't mark the score.
You didn't?
Yeah, because just now I have to check the students in the class. So
Oh, I
sorry.
see. I see. No problem. No problem. You can practice doing it next time. Yeah. All right. And I think that's it for our class today, everyone. I just want to show you how the first part of the speaking test is like and how it is scored. So I hope you now have clear ideas on how the test will be like. So, do you have any questions before we wrap it up?
No, sir. Thank you.
Yes,
All
my
right.
question.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Mr. Chef.
Okay. Who is Mr. Joko Setionugroho?
That is Miss Salsa's friend.
It's me because I have a bad connection. Don't be jealous.
Ooh, okay. Looks like there's some triangle love here, yeah, happening. All right, well, that's it for today then. Who is absent today, by the way? I need to check the attendance.
There are teachers
Is everybody here?
and Miss
Okay.
April and Raffi.
Miss April, yeah? What about Refti Royan Juniarti?
Yeah, she's on leave today.
Sorry?
Miss Refti on leave, sir.
Oh, he's on
Miss Refti on
leave.
leave.
Okay. Let me write down your names first, yeah? Hold on. Please bear with me. So on leave. What about Mr. Apen? Yes, Mr. Apen is here, obviously. Okay, and then next one we have Salsabila Aulia. That's Miss Joko. Miss Joko, sorry. I mean Miss Salsa.
I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous.
Oh, you're so jealous. Is that your question?
Mr.
Tadi
Chef.
aku, Mr. Joko.
All right.
It's over. It's over. It's over.
And then Miss Tari. Very good. Our test taker of the day, who did very well. Miss Difa Alicia. She was here, but she has been very quiet. I barely heard anything from her. Maybe because she's busy. Yeah.
So sorry, sir. Miss Diva is on the way sir, because of something needed to finish.
Okay. Noted. And then Miss Aprilia is asking for a permission for representing the school. Mr. Iqbal is here. What about Miss Putri? Which one is that? Putri Purwaningsi.
Miss Putri is our vice principal, sir.
Oh, okay. And she's okay, all right.
She's quite busy. She's quite busy.
Yeah, I haven't seen her join the meeting yet. So, okay, all right, that's it. All right, thank you very much, everybody, for the time and the focus and concentration and the fun. And I'll see you in the next class. Have a good day.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, sir.
Sir.
I'll share the material in the group later, all right? See ya.
Thank you.